Hello, my name is Miss Lass, and today we are going to learn how to find all factors of a given number. But before we begin, pause this video and complete retrieval practice. Attempt all 6 questions. And here are the answers. Pause this video and mark them with a green pen. So, this topic is factors and multiples. On the previous lessons, we've learned about the multiples, how to find the lowest common multiple by listing, and on the previous lesson, we've also learned about divisibility tests, how to divide numbers by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9. Today, we are going to learn about factors of any number. So we've learned about the different divisibility tests that we can use to identify if a number is divisible by a certain number. So by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, or 9. These certain numbers are actually known as factor. A factor can perfectly divide another number when there is no remainder. Okay? For example, 5 is a factor of 45 because I can divide 45 by 5, and the result is 9 with no remainder. Every number has a minimum of 2 factors, 1 and itself. The smallest factor of every number is 1, and the largest factor of every number is itself. Usually factors come in pairs. But before we look at examples, I want you to know what are the success criteria for today. So, first success criteria is to know a definition of a factor. Second, to know the multiplication tables. And then 3 is to use divisibility tests to find pairs of factors. Example 1. List the factors of 18. Like I've said a moment ago, the smallest factor of every number is 1. So it's the same with 18. The first and the smallest factor of 18 is 1. The largest one is 18. And 1 times 18 is 18. Okay, so these are 2 factors. Okay, is 18 divisible by 2? Yes, because it has 8 at the end. It is even number. So 18 is divisible by 2. In fact, 18 is equal to 2 times 9. So 9 is another factor of 18. Is it divisible by 3? So 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 is divisible by 3. So 18 is also divisible by 3. So I need to find another factor that pairs up with 3, and it is 6. 3 times 6 is 18. So 3 and 6 are factors of 18. 18 is not divisible by 4. 5, it does not end in 0 or 5, so it's not. 6, it is divisible by 2, and it is divisible by 3, hence it is divisible by 6. 6 is already on our board. It's paired up with 3, and that's how I know I listed all the factors. Because I went up from 1 to 6, and 6 was already on the board. If there was a number bigger than 6, it would have to be paired up with a number smaller than 3. And we already have pairs to all the numbers smaller than 3. Therefore, I know that I've listed all the factors. So it's 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. Now pause the video and do the same with 27. Okay, so what you should have is 1 times 27. 2 is not a factor, but 2 plus 7 is 3. Is 9, and it is divisible by 3. So 27 is divisible by 3. So 3 times 9. Very good. Can it be halved and halved again? No, because when we halve it, we get a decimal number, so it can't be divisible by 4. It can't be divisible by 5 because it does not end in 0 or 5. 6, it can't be divided by 2. Well, I mean, it's not divisible by 2, so it's not divisible by 6. We don't have divisibility by test for 7, so we need to know if it is in 7's times tables, and it's not, because the 21 and then 28. 27 is not in 7 times tables. 8, again, it cannot be divided by 8 because it cannot be halved and halved and halved again. And 9, yes, it can be divided by 9, and 9 is already on our board because it's been paired up with 3. So that's how we know we've listed all the factors of 27. So 27 has 4 factors: 1, 3, 9, and 27. Okay, now I will do another example, 21. 1 times 21. 2, no, it's not even. 3, 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 is divisible by 3, so it can be divided by 3. So what number can be paired up with 3? It's 7. 3 times 7 is 21. 4, no, because it can't. 2, it's not divisible by 2, so it is not divisible by 4. 5, no, it does not end in 0 or 5. 6, it is not divisible by 2, so it's not divisible by 6. 7, oh, 7 is already here, so there is no more factors. 21 has exactly 4 factors: 1, 3, 7, and 21. Now pause this video and find all the factors of 42. Okay, so what you should have written is 1 times 42, 2 times 21, 3 times 14, and no, not 5, oh, 6. 6 times 8. Yes? No, not 8. Of course not 8. 6 times 7. And 7. Oh, 7 is already here. So we're done. So factors of 42 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 14, 21, 42. If that's what you got, well done. Okay, we will do some more examples, and then we will move on to some practice exercises. List the factors of 16. 1 times 16, 2 times 8, 3, no, 4, oh yes, 4 times 4. Like I said, usually factors come in pairs, but for 16, 4 pairs up with itself. So it doesn't have another number that pairs up with it because it pairs up with itself. So actually, we would say that 4 does not have a pair. So 16, because it's a square number, is odd numbers of factors. So the factors of 16 are 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16. Pause this video and have a go at finding factors of 25. Okay, so if you have 1, 5, and 25, well done. You could also write it as 1 times 25 and 5 times 5. As you can see, 25 has exactly 3 factors. Okay, factors of 36. 1 times 36, 2 times 18, 3 times 12, 4 times 9, 5, no. 6, yes, 6 times, oh, sorry, not 3. 6 times 6, 7, no. 8, 9. 9 is already here, so we know we are done. Actually, when we come into square number, that's when we know. Then when we do the number that times by itself, we know that we are done, actually. But you might want to continue. Okay, so pause this video and try to list factors of 144. Okay, so what you should have is 1 times 144, 2 times 72, 3, 4 plus 4 plus 1 is 9, so 144 is divisible by 3. So I need to work out what is 144 divided by 3. I will use bus stop method. Into 1, 0 times 3 into 14. 4 times, it's 12, so 2 is carried over. 3 into 24, it's 8. So 3 times 48 is 144. Okay, 4, number is divisible by 4 if last 2 digits are divisible by 4. So if they can be halved and halved again. So 44, halved is 22 and halved is 11. So the whole number is divisible by 4. So it's going to be 4 times. Okay, you should have done this yourself. So what you should, okay, I will use bus stop method again. Or I could half and half again the whole number. Either way is fine. 4 into 24 goes 6 times. So it's 4 times 36. Okay, is it divisible by 5? No, because neither 0, it doesn't end in 0 or 5. 6, well, it can be halved. It can be divided by 3, so it is divisible by 6. And I need to find a pair to 6. So it's going to be 6 times 24. Okay. 7, it's not in 7 times tables. 8, if it can be halved and halved and halved again. So half of 144 is 72. Half of 72 is 36. And half of 36 is 18. So yes, it's going to be 8 times 18. 9, 1 plus 4 plus 4 is 9, so it is divisible by 9, so the whole number is divisible by 9, and it is 16. So 9 times 16 is 144. Can it be divided by 10? It does not end in 0, so it cannot. 11. We do not have divisibility test for 11. So, okay, 11 times 10 is 110. 11 times 11, 121. 32, 143. So 144 is not in 11's times table. What about 12? Yes, it can be divided by 12, and it's going to be 12 times 12. And we're done. So these are all factors of 144. If that's what you got, well done. That was an easy example. 144 has a lot of factors. Now we are moving on to practice exercises. So now pause this video for about 10 minutes and try to answer as many questions as you can. List all the factors of the following numbers. And here are the answers. Mark your own work with a green pen. Pause this video and put those green ticks in. Okay, and now a little bit more challenging, bigger numbers. Make sure you use your divisibility tests. So list all the factors of the following numbers. Pause this video and answer all the questions. And again, answers are here. Use a green pen to mark them all. And that's all for today. Today we've learned how to find all factors of a given number. I hope to see you in the next lesson.